Oh, hello there, guys. What's going on? B here, back on B Builds for a second episode this week, guys. Because of the support, I decided, you know what? Let's do another B Builds this week. You guys seem to like the series the most, so let's do another one. I did a little bit of fine detail while you guys were away. I added the wood stairs that go around here, and I opened up this because I was like, hey, where's the wood gonna go in? Right here. This is where the wood comes in. Today we're gonna be working on maybe a path, and some of the inner works are not done. So like, I kind of want to have cobble slabs coming in here, or cobblestone, and then have the rails coming in to make it look like it's actually functional instead of this just nice looking weird building just sitting here on the water. Right. So let's get started here. You can see I added some logs, but I want a doorway, and I'm thinking the doorway should be on this side. This is kind of the only side I can work with. That one be hanging off the side, and I can't really do. So I'm thinking over here. Now, I do have a bunch of cobble, and I like to mix up my stuff. So if you're new, you're going to see how I do my paths. If you've been watching Minecraft, you've probably seen this 152,000 times. I'm going to keep doing it because I love it. I just like the way it looks. So doorway could be where this is. So let's do this. Just randomly like popping out blocks, and then what I'll do is I'll go back and I'll add some cobble just for a first block. So I'm gonna go in there and add some gravel, maybe some stairs and stuff, and I think it'll turn out really well. In the last episode, I did a replay / time lapse while I was reading the questions, guys. Now I could do that again. I can do that again, but it definitely won't be as long. So I figured out that when you go and you run a replay mod for a certain amount of time, I'm not going to tell you how long I ran it for. It turns out to be 47 gigabytes worth of data, and that was way too big. Premiere wouldn't even import it. I had to basically handbrake it and turn it into a different file type and then bring it in. Oh, it was such a derp, and I couldn't even work with it at the time. It was really bad. So I could do it again. It might be a different quality. I'm not too sure how it'd turn out if I did 720p and just extended it, or just kind of up-resed it to 1080. We could definitely try that out. I'm so hesitant of doing it right now because I don't want to go through a 50 gigabyte file to render down, because even with an i7 and a ton of RAM, my computer was like, why are you doing this to me, B? You're not allowed doing it. Okay, so I gotta start what I want to do. Okay, so we gotta get up there. Oh, why do I do this to myself? I'm thinking here. Let's brainstorm this before I keep doing that. So we have our path coming out to about here, and then we could potentially do a bridge walking down from there. So it's like it's just extension bridge. So it comes here to here. Although that is going to be a huge kind of like slope. So I'm wondering if I go kind of down the mountain a bit and then cross, or I come around and down and I cross here, which is still going to be a giant gap. So I might actually look better if I do it here, and then I can use all of this real estate for housing and stuff. Yes, let's do that. So guys, I'm going to continue working on the walkway here, and I'll bring you back when I have a little bit of it done. See you soon. All right, guys, here we go. So I put in the rough work for the pathway, and I've decided over the time that I'm going to go and I'm going to bring the bridge down, wind it against the rock like it did up there, and then it's going to shoot out here and attach to the walkway we have all of this real estate, and then we have all of that real estate there on the side of the rock. So that is going to be a separate episode. We're not going to be doing that in this one. This is going to be crazy. We're going to continue working on the path. And I want to talk to you guys about something that was suggested, and I think it's a great idea. The only thing is I couldn't reply to this person for some odd reason. I tried to hit reply, and it was just like, nope. No work, B. No wants to reply, and I felt really bad. So this person suggested that for the temple idea, because the mountain is so tall and I can't build on top of it, to hollow a part of it out and kind of build it into the mountain. And then somebody said to suspend it. So I'm thinking that right there, that comment got my brain juices going. They all connected. And we're going to be working on that thing fairly soon. I've got a kind of an idea. He's like, the guy said, and I think it was George. I think your name was George. I'm sorry if it wasn't George. I'm really bad with names. I believe it was George. George, please comment if it was yours. But he said, because of the nice flat surfaces, I could put nice windows in it. And that is a great idea. You guys don't know, but when I first started YouTube, my wife and I had a server, and I had my base inside a mountain. I'm going to do this one. I'll forget that right now. I had it inside a mountain, and my farms and stuff looked out into a cavern, which is really freaking amazing. Don't go back and start looking at my old videos, because they're absolutely horrible. But I'm just telling you, listen, okay? That's what I had. Don't judge me. So this is kind of cool. So these just add like a worn look to it. They're not, you don't drop into them or anything like that. Tons of people do it. It's not my design. That just looks really neat when you actually get the stone in there, and it's functional because of the stairs and then the slabs and stuff like that. So if you guys are ever playing around with stairs, put them in your walkway. Don't use them as stairs. Tip from B. Always use slabs. I always love using slabs. Watch. Boom. We'll make a staircase right now. I had one of these, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Just whatever. I'll make more of them. It's like they're going out of style. Okay, so 18. This should be good. So we'll put... Oh, it's come dark because I'm going to have to hurry. So what I do is I kind of play around with the area that I have. So there we go. Okay, see? Functional staircase so far. And we'll just continue this up. And it not only is aesthetically pleasing to the eye, it's actually functional, and you're able to use it and not be so incredibly mad. Because so a lot of the time you're running into this situation, but if you put a slab there, bam, right? It works. It does the job. Things look prettier. So listen, this is just a tip from B. Put slabs everywhere. If you have to put slabs everywhere, do it. If you have to dig forever to get slabs, continue it. Like, see this? Boom. Boom. Already? Look at this thing. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. This doesn't work, I don't think. Does it? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. And then obviously what I'll do is I'll extend it outwards. So it's kind of, it doesn't just look like a janky kind of little half built thing that somebody didn't care about. It'll look half decent, and it'll be functional, and I'll aesthetically pleasing. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful. We'll actually change out some of the cobble because there's a lot of cobble right here. I need to sleep, so I'm gonna gather some question guys from the last episode of B Builds, and we're gonna continue working on the pathway. So I'll see ya on the other side. All right, guys, the first question is from Jav. Would you ever consider doing an SMP series with some older subs and even close friends? Because I would love to watch and hopefully even play in a series like that. Great question, Jav. Definitely if the opportunity arose, it is something I'd consider. Obviously, I was part of the Latchcraft server. Unfortunately, that closed down and it was a bunch of friends. So definitely, if the right opportunity, right server, right people came around and said, hey, B, you want to join the SMP thingamajig we're doing? I'd say, yeah, cool. I'd do it. Probably, if I wasn't busy. I might consider it in the future. Great question, Jav. And the second question is from Shelby Wakefield. I have to ask, with all the dirt you use while building, do you ever find that you left some in the buildings on accident? I know I would. Shelby, me and dirt, I said it in the comments, have a special relationship. It never goes away. It is like a stalker. Yeah, I'll go into a build that I finished like a month ago and find one random dirt block hidden behind something because I use it for scaffolding, but it's okay. I love dirt. Dirt's great. Great question. Thanks a lot for asking. If you see or notice any dirt in my videos, guys, let me know and I'll take it out. And the last question is from Gamer Guy UT, obviously YouTube. Why the name BrhysH? Also, I came before Mumbo, so I count myself as a hardcore fan. Tongue out, heart face. Keep it up. So BrhysH is actually a combination of my real name. I'm not going to tell you my real name, but it is a combination of it. I just thought it was unique. BrhysH. It's kind of like B Reese's Pieces. A lot of people have a hard time saying it. So if you can't say it, you can just call me B. Thank you for the questions, guys. Remember, if you want your questions asked in the video, just make sure you leave a comment down below. I pick them randomly. And let's get back to B-Builds. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that little time lapse. So the majority of the walkway is done now. It's not 100% perfect. I'm going to go back and actually landscape a lot of it. I'm not happy with this section here. This section's okay, but there's a few areas here and there that are kind of weird that I want to like bring down a bit. So this whole layer is kind of leveled with this one. But I'm happy with like this. It looks organic. Looks like it's been there for a while. And then I'll start on the bridge. Ooh, it's already nighttime. So let's get back to my home, away from home. And I want to talk to you guys about something. A lot of you have been commenting on the videos, and I'm able to comment. Now I touch upon this in my vlog, and if you guys watched it, then you know what you understand where I'm coming from. But a lot of you guys comment from your Google Plus accounts. And this is for us YouTubers that want to comment back to you guys. It makes our lives impossible because we're not able to reply. So guys, make sure you have that setting turned on. We're not ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you. It's the fact that Google, for some reason, hey buddy, get out of here, you jerk. Jerk face. Auto puts it on not reply, and I don't know why that is. Maybe it's like a privacy concern for younger people. I'm not too sure. Oh, this is beautiful, this bridge, or this pathway. But I'm not too sure. Yeah, so make sure you go on your Google Plus page, turn that setting on. I'm sure every single YouTuber out there would appreciate it. So let's take a little bit of a nap. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching B-Builds. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you think about 2 episodes per week, maybe fitting a few more comments into the comment sections of the videos. I know it's a little bit shorter, maybe, if I go to edit this and it turns out to be the same size as a regular episode, then that is insane. I try to shoot for 20 minutes because I think that's good consumable watching video time, right, for Let's Play? I don't know. Anyway, guys, take it easy. I hope you have a great week. I'm going to go down there, work a little bit, and I'll see ya in the next episode. Bye-bye!